Hi, ladies and gentlemen, it's so fantastic to see you. We are back with Bennett, who is the loudest. Everyone's actually, thanks for the pose, actually. Yeah, look at that. Huh. Anyways, regardless, guys, welcome back to the update. First things first, I might update this before I update some other stuff, just because you guys have to realize I have so much content to this game. I thought I was uploading it pretty quickly to make it so that when we got to 1.2, I'd be able to make something new, but no, I still have so much other stuff. I have a video that I made on us getting to AR-45, I have videos on us doing Zhongli at max HP, which you guys have kind of been seeing already, but been actually showcasing how tanky his shield can be. And all that stuff. But now we're kind of on to our second wave of Genshin, where we have Chi, Bennett, and a bunch. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. My Mora has just dwindled like you could not believe. As well as, check this shit out. Oh, I'm down to 6 and 7 books. Oh my god, no. It's horrible, but you know, we're gonna have to dedicate some time doing Leyland, especially considering Chi-Chi's not fully leveled up, but that's where all the experience books went, by the way, is my 3 new characters, which adds up. By the way, unpopular opinion, I think I like Chi-Chi more than Bennett, and I know that doesn't make sense, I know Bennett's probably just better, but I don't know, I really like the super conduct, which is why, but it also sucks because I need a fire user, so Bennett slots perfectly into that while this is exploring the new ice zone. But I love, yeah, Chi-Chi's just a blast to play. Also, I like the idea of we can always apply like super conduct somewhat quickly. It's not like crazy because a little tiny little ball takes forever to actually fling again, you know. Weirdly, the thing, I didn't really know this. Okay, let's reset. So, one of the reasons why I chose Albedo over Genyu is because I had Zhongli, and I knew, I just assumed really heavily that they would be synergistic together. So, that's where I'm kind of at, where I don't need Zhongli's Ultra Shield, I just need him to be damage based, and with the new update coming where he's going to be even more damage based, and with me making adjustments to Albedo to make him damage based, we are still left with the problem of HP. Not only that, but Zhongli and Albedo feed impossibly well together. Yeah, they're brothers, basically. They just mend so well. But Razor is selfish, and he doesn't really have anyone that really feeds into his kit exactly. But there were a few that kind of did that. She was one, but also Chi-Chi is one. But not only that, Chi-Chi heals my entire team, so it makes sure everyone's A-OK. And we also get some added defense from Zhongli if we need it, just to give ourselves some like less sustain. But I don't know what build I should build her. I don't think I want to build her healing, because she's one of the really, really weird, freakish shit 5 stars that her healing is based off of her attack, which is weird as shit. So it takes a portion of your attack percentage and puts it into that, which means how you do your healing is you pop this and then you hit a couple times with your sword. So I'm wondering if I should build her with healing percentage on her substat, but make her basically that critical, like that frozen critical build, which I think could be big. I think it could be really big in terms of DPS and damage and all that stuff. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, or maybe I should build her for something else. Yeah, like another, I probably gotta look into it a little more, but I want to be playing Chi-Chi right now, but unfortunately we're gonna be playing Bennett, and I know Bennett's awesome. Again, I lucked out on the biggest issues in Spiral Abyss is that ideally you would have 2 healers that are really good. That way you could have one on each party and just kind of be taken care of. And Chi-Chi is one of the best healers in the game, so Spiral Abyss I theoretically could do. I'm just waiting to level up my characters. I'm taking my time. I know it's stupid because it's free primo there every month, but GRINN. Why are we here today? Well, kind of like a little update. Basically, this event is... Ugh, fucking vomit. This event is turning out to be absolutely wonderful. I've ran around and collected almost all of these little tiny stupid things for the tree. Pain in the ass. Also, it sucks that we don't get stamina. We do get wishes, which, whatever. That's actually really good, but still. But one thing that I think we all agree with is getting to the top of the summit was a pain in the ass. I get the idea of like getting this special sword, like there's so many free weapons in this DLC. So the idea that you can get some of those just straight at the cuff without even having to get like a blueprint, big things. But I will say it's pretty annoying to have to get to like just this domain. This domain was like you have to go over here, go down to this like very deepest corner of this, go down to the deepest cavern over here, and then finally it was open to you. And yeah, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. But the story in this game is still progressing, and I wanted to do a little bit with you guys as well as just update you on what's going down. Also, happy holidays. It just passed. Today is Christmas. Today's being filmed, but by the time it gets to you, it's probably well, not any Christmas anymore. But yeah, anyways. Also, my albedo is not fully built yet, okay? But, again, there's so many cool weapons. We're getting a free spear that's godly. We're getting a free claymore that's godly. We're getting a free sword that is completely free, actually. It's free and then some. If you want to do the events, which I will say is kind of shitty. If you miss this event, you're kind of shit out of luck when it comes to like getting and leveling up the sword and all that stuff. But as you guys can see, if we go to the event situation, I've done all of these. I've ran around Dragonspine and just smacked people in the face and collected the crystals within them. But this is the next part that's available to us, and then this part's coming out in 2 days. Oh, and then there's 5 days. Oh man. But we have to continue the quest with Albedo, which he gave us this sword. I'll give it to Albedo. Looks kind of crazy. I leveled it up so it's extra pink. But yes, let's do this.
Albedo!
You're back.
We've been working hard on the sword, you know. Check it out!
Yes, I fully leveled it up. It's absolutely glorious.
Indeed. It is as I thought. This sword grows stronger as you use it in battle.
I thought that only applied to people.
And that's precisely what makes it special. Oh, yes. I should mention a more important matter first. I've investigated the area nearby, and I've discovered some unusual signs.
It's not more thieves, is it?
But aren't we the real thieves here?
That's true.
I believe that these strange traces require investigation. Whether it be thieves or something else, we shall investigate, and we shall find out.
Okay. I want to hear more about Rosaria, alright? Now, again, I was really hoping that Rosaria would be a caster, and I feel like I'm disappointed because if the leaks are to be believed, she's not. She's a polearm user. But there is no polearm user in the game thus far that is like an actual DPS outside of a leaked-ish, not a leaked character, but like his name is Zhao. He's like he's the wind archon guy. Yes, he's the thing, but I don't know. Not exactly what I meant, but anyway. But yeah, no, I'm starting to finally feel that like, oh, I don't have any weapon blueprints. Oh, I don't have any experience books. Oh, I'm just like, well, shit. What the fuck do I do then, man? I don't know. Also, we're gonna use our thing in style. Let's do this. Whoosh. Not really worth it unless you have Venti who can double up. Yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go back and forth between like loving Bennett. The only reason I don't like Bennett right now is because it's kind of annoying having to like constantly stay in his AoE. Like his ult is the only way he can heal, but he heals like a goddamn animal. And I don't have him built either, so maybe when I have him built for like crazy recharge, he'll just have his ult every other second, and he'll be crazy. I don't know. I've already cleared out this camp though, dude. Boom. Me. I did that. Ugh.
Lots of human activity here, that's for sure. Looks like more than one person, too.
Certainly seems like treasure
So they have a
hoarders.
camp here. Huh. Here to steal, just as usual.
It would be rather convenient to rob adventurers who come up here, yes.
It's survival of the fittest here on this mountain, huh? All that stealing, though, and still every last one of them still poor as dirt.
Perhaps no. Oh, well, none of them are great. Perhaps Perhaps this is their fate, I guess.
Anyone who calls us thieves gets no pity from Paimon.
Who's that? Who are these sniveling sneaks snooping around our camp?
Oh, and they're gonna throw another S at us.
Busted!
Let's drop a hammer. Ready? Some of this. Some of this. This. Just cause why not? Pow. I will say, one thing that I think is also like a dream combo for me, I just dislike the character a good bit, so it makes it hard for me to want to use her, but official. Yeah. Having 2 Geos and 2 Electrics on the same team with like, then that increases elemental recharge and all that shit, can get pretty nuts. It can get pretty crazy. Guess what? Elemental synergy. We're gonna drop a hammer. Boom. we're gonna just, we're not gonna heal up. We're not even gonna use our one ability because it's just too easy. There we go. We'll use our ability. I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
What are the Fatui doing here?
Oh, Fatui wants some of
Look
this.
just as confused as we do too.
Some of this. Drop a hammer. Have our boy pop off. Bop, bop. Do not heal him. Do not heal him. Knock it off in your bullshit. Oh, look at me. I'm so cool. You're actually very cool. Let's do this. And eat, Razor. Eat. 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 We missed somehow. Oh, you're both healing each other. This actually is a nightmare. What are you doing? Can we knock it off? Can we stop? Good news is I should be able to do this. This. And Drug Unleash pop off again. I'm gonna give myself a shield. I didn't mean to do that, but actually it worked out. Now get the fucking water bitch. The water bitch heals him like so much. Die. There. Alright, you should get eaten by Resin. Boom, 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 boom. Man, you got hell out of it. They just buff themselves up to high hell. You gotta kill them so fast or else you're just gonna get dropped in like a minute. A hot minute. He's gonna keep making me cold. Drop a thing again. Freeze. There we go. Got a stupid shield out the way. Man, must be. It was just that shield that was killing me, eh? I'm cold.
The Fatui. And they chose to attack us within the treasure hoarders camp. Did they follow us here?
But why would they do that? Did you go rile them up while we weren't looking?
Did you?
Perhaps they want to. Why? Ooh, what a creepy smile. I don't like it, especially with the weird cold freezing proc. Anyways, well, why? I never. I wouldn't do something like. I'm insulted.
Maybe it's something we all did then.
I think
It's a
the
sword?
Fatui are looking for this sword.
It's a sword, yeah.
Weren't you keeping the sword super secret? How did they know it existed?
We're gonna killing them
Perhaps
with it.
they caught sight of you using it on the mountain.
Yeah.
If their eyes are any good, they'll definitely have seen how this sword stands out from the rest.
They really want everything, don't they?
I mean, listen, guy. I'm a free to play. Alright? The sword's cool looking, but it's not like a glowing heavenly sword that literally is like blue crisp. Anyways,
Not quite, no.
I remember hearing more about their activities recently
The
too.
Fatui are collecting things related to the Archons. This, I believe, is known to you.
Now that you mention it, we did hear Master Diluc say that.
GRINN is the sworn enemy of the Animo Archon, and had power comparable to his. To say that it could rival the Archons, or was related to them, neither is an overstatement.
And no wonder they want it.
So that's how it is.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable. Its ley lines flow differently from any other. Nearby monsters have been attracted to it and have fallen under its influence. As a result, their constitutions have come to far surpass others of the same kind.
That seems convenient. Well, we're here to help this sword grow, aren't we? Might as well go try it out on those monsters.
Precisely
Hell yeah.
my intention. Oh, and do remember to observe how various enemies affect the sword differently while you're at it, please.
Oh, by the way, since we're a little bit into the event, the sword has gotten buffs, which I have not used it because it just doesn't. It's not a damage weapon. Even if you, I mean, maybe you could force use it to be a damage weapon, but not the event shop. This. If we go to this, we go to that. Yes, we have. It can crit basically. Yeah, does 6 more damage in enemies in Dragon's Mind. I don't think it's still that good. Mostly because I don't have Albedo's basic attack leveled up, so multiple problems here. But yeah, you get it. Yeah. I don't know why. I really dig Albedo's pants. I don't know. They just look rad as shit. See? Yeah, it's got like boots. Maybe not. Maybe not. Shorts with like long ass boots. Maybe never mind. Maybe I don't like it. Anyway, this.
Come into be.
Crumble.
Ooh, y'all don't like those. Reapply this. See if I use the weapon, it's not gonna pop off. It is 4,000 damage opposed to my 3,000 per hit. So it's not as good as you might think. Let's do one of these. No, great. I lost both things. By the way, if you happen to have, let's reapply this before I pop off in this way. Luckily, we're not on a cooldown, so we can just pop off. Boom! Delete it. What next? More story? Give it
So
to me.
how did it feel?
There are different responses, but there is an identical flow of energy.
I have a hypothesis concerning this. Each time this sword absorbs power from the bodies of fallen enemies, it will resonate with Durin's remains, hidden somewhere on this mountain.
Holy moly, that sounds amazing!
If my theory proves correct, this could mean that all the monsters here may be resonating with Durin's body.
But why would they do that?
I fear this may have to do with the origin of these monsters' powers. Durin is no ordinary beast. Even though it is long dead, the entire mountain is still held in thrall by its corpse. The dragon's mysterious power may itself be a form of curse. We still don't have enough information. If we wish to understand more data is required. And this is where you come in.
Guess story times become work time.
I have some research work that needs settling, so we will have to work separately for now. Let's meet up again near the broken bridge.
Oh, that, yes. Okay, so that's Act 2 completed. Okay. Honestly, I thought we would get a little bit more, but okay, no, Durin's looking red now. It's no longer pink, it's red as shit, or pink. No, it's, yeah. Or was it originally red and became pink? I think that's how it went, actually, but anyways. Can we find, we still can't get any of those shards, though. I'm wondering how we get them little diamonds. Ooh, refine festering desire to level 2. I can't. I don't have any shards. Accumulate a total of 600 glimmer essence. How do I do that? I can't. Yeah, go to challenges. Oh, okay. What? Oh, it's 140 right here. Is this just unlimited? Well, shit. Let's go do that. I got a lot of stuff doing dragons, but I still gotta do my little tree wisp things. Did my dailies though. Did my dailies, burn my resin. Got nothing. Got nothing. And then need to start spending my resin on like stuff. I just want to get a good artifact set for Albedo, which right now I don't have. So you know. Also, I cannot wait to like farm this artifact set, and then for another YouTuber to pop out a video, be like, by the way, this artifact's actually the best. Here's the exact stats, and I'm like, oh, you feel me? You understand? You get me? How many of these can I do? Unlimited? If that's unlimited, that's awesome. Now, there's an event that doesn't actually require resin, which is dope as shit. Ooh, another test subject, he says. Let's just drop this, because why not? Also, we're gonna do one of these. Pow! We're gonna do one of this. Pow! Stay in the area. Yeah, the one thing that is shitty is I don't have any autopilot kind of character, which is why Fischl, I think, would be so good in place of Bennett. But that's a fully offensive kind of build, which is a bit sketchy. But yes, the reason why I think it'd be good though is because Fischl always attacks basically, and it is just good. If you know what it is, it's just good. All right, I promise. It's nuts, crazy, all that. Let's just scatter some of these at you. It does no damage. I do it anyway just for the elemental mastery, which works out a lot. I don't know what happened there, but it did. Give me this. Open. Hell yeah, glimmer essence. Okay, now there's more. Can I just keep chewing through these? How many of these can we do? Because if we could just keep like 1, 2, 3, boom, that's crazy. That's wicked. This guy have a limit, right? I'm just like, are you telling me I can get like 100,000 of this material, or what? Or is it capped per day? Like you can only get a maximum of like maybe 500 a day. I could maybe see something like that because yeah, the event shop is nothing. So now we get access to the first thing. Yeah, that's what's happening. So we go like this, event shop, there's the first tier, yeah, so now we can see what we can get. We can 1 refinement for the weapon using this, which is sick. 6, oh, I was hoping it would be like 12. But also there are multiple of these, I think. No, that's all it is for weapon material, but still I think it's enough to give you, to level up the weapons that they've included in the DLC, which is pretty cool. Maybe with like more, it doesn't quite add up to that, but yeah, that's totally worth to me. Also, we can not buy this yet, but I want to, because that's refinement, baby. And that'll give our alts the more alt damage and critical chance, baby. And it's ideal for Albedo. I wish so badly that they would do shit like this more, where like the event perfectly synergizes with the new character, but also could like maybe, again, the sword is good for everybody, but just Albedo is a freak who's just like, yeah, actually, I'm pretty, I'm top dog here, you know what I'm saying? Also, instantly killed. I cannot wait to level up Zhongli to be absolutely disgusting. Boom. Reapply. Might as well drop the hammer. Pop. And then do one of these. And might as well drop the hammer like this. I'm not even built well. I can't stress how, like, you guys be like, that's Grin, you're really smacking the world in the face. And I'd be like, well, thank you, but actually, I'm not. I'm not popping off that much at all because I'm not built. I don't, like, again, I have 0 geo damage bonus on my cup. That's just because it's scaling off of, you guessed it, mud defense. We'll see. Again, if we get the sword to max refine, I haven't seen any video on that because there's no person who's shown us that yet because the event hasn't come undone yet. Hasn't come unlocked yet, I should say. Also, might as well make a pit stop, fuck you up, boom! Guess what? Pa-pa! Boom! Boom! Guess what? I'll find you! Do one of these. It's nice that these little things have like a little, you know, a little safe space for us. Drop the hammer, get you done. Whoosh. Disgust me. Oh, look at you. How did you become? Oh, you spawned in, that's it. Makes sense. And pop. Did nothing. Did virtually nothing. Let's do this because our elemental mastery is procced. Because Albedo gives elemental mastery as well as just decimates the world. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Also, Zhongli's pillar is doing tiny damage even though it's not built for that. Again, none of my characters are built for the way I should be built, and I'm going to be built at a certain point. I cannot wait to show you guys. This is awesome. This is super chill. I thought it'd be way more like, oh no, but no. It's just like, yeah, we're out here. We're vibing. We're having a good time, okay? Oh, should I teleport to it? Is it far away? Not really, yeah, it's a little far away. I'm just waiting for it to be like, all right, you're done for the day. And I'm like, all right, I was having fun. Shit, okay, fuck me, I guess. But no, I think the event may just keep like letting you chew through these. Because yeah, we only have 2 days, but I don't know. It's honestly not that bad at all. Like doing this, yeah, it's pretty chill. I meant to put it farther away. In fact, I want to reposition it. There we go. All right, let's drop a Benny alt and do one of these. Hopefully that gets you. It did. Nice. Shit. Ooh, look at us. We have some sort of bullshit. Also, we can do one of these. Smack it once, boom, trigger, and boom, done. Disgusting. Disgusting. We're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this because we're peak popping off with elemental mastery. All day. All day. All day, even though, oh, you're also electric slimes. I didn't really notice that. That's actually, yeah, less ideal. But we've done it. Oh, we've almost done it. I was being a little premature. Oh, I didn't know these things had a life. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop breaking these. I did not know it was like that. I thought it was just like, hey, do your best, you know? By the way, I will say one thing that I've seen with Albedo, it's the only thing that I've seen where I'm like, all right, that's kind of a big, like, yeah, like don't say that kind of thing. But I've seen someone basically use Zhongli and Albedo in the same team comp. But the thing is if you have this second perk for Zhongli, which is Planet Befall grants nearby characters your shield, the max tier, if I'm not mistaken, of your shield. Yeah, it gets nuts. Also, if you have 2 of these lapises, even though the regen is weird, it's still enough to make it even more. So if you have Constellation 2 at the least for Zhongli, and you're able to constantly have a shield up because you're able to constantly proc Planetfall, then yes, because your shield lasts 14 seconds and Planetfall can recover. You can use it again in 12 seconds. So you're going to constantly be able to use it back to back. That will literally make you a god. With that being said, though, even if you, well, no, it still makes it, because it's the ability for you to reapply it so fast, you know. Whereas, like, even if you don't have a good amount of HP to make the shield dense, it doesn't matter if you're applying a fresh shield every couple seconds, you know. So that's something that I will say. If you happen to have Zhongli 2 and you're like debating leveling up Albedo is popping off at C1. Or not, C0. C1, that's honestly the thing I'm like, should I spoil myself for my Christmas present and like give myself that? No, it's $300 we're probably, and it may not happen even then. So I'm like, let's not. Let's not fuck my shit up. Bop. Yes. Sometimes that really works out, you know what I mean? Sometimes. Not all the time, but it's sometimes.
This is order.
Please tell me you went to the right people. Yeah, I thought you were going to little ones. Stop, little one. Hey, what the fuck you think this is?
Witness my great undertaking.
Pop off me! It's fine. You can take it. I should really apply your shield though. I'm kind of trying. Again, I'm playing like I don't need to play. What do you call it? I'm playing as if I have Chi-Chi, where like I can get hit and be fine, which I can. Yeah, I think you just keep doing these, dudes. That's insane. But yeah, I'm playing like as if I have a healer, like a Chi-Chi on my team, which I would like to have. But instead I have to have a Bennett, which again, I'm not level. Bennett's like not leveled up at all. I've leveled up Chi-Chi a tiny bit, so that's also the problem. Is like I'm like Bennett's god tier, I know, but I prefer my little Chi-Chi who's like I can super conduct people, lowering their defenses. So that's my kind of build. Is 1.3 comes into fruition. The Geo, I don't think they're going to nerf the Geo weakness effect, where anything that gets hit with a melee hit will be weak to Geo, which that will make Albedo and Zhongli crazy, but also Razor and Chi-Chi's healing Razor as well as the whole team. You gotta shut up. You gotta shut the fuck up. Anyways, Jesus Christ. I hate that so much. Because it just takes my brain away. But yes, Chi-Chi will allow Razor to constantly apply super conduct, lowering their defenses even more, and also my Claw lowers their defenses. So they are going to be super weak to Geo, and if they're resistant to Geo, then I have super conduct to lower their base defenses. And guess what? Razor does a fuck ton of base physical damage, which is what that would apply to that. Anyways. Craziness on top of craziness. That's the build, and that's what I'm going to be building towards as my like main team. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. That is it. Actually, maybe we should buy something real quick with our points. I don't think we have enough to get the chalk prince thing. Oh, we do. Awesome. Buying this. Hell yes. 600. Nothing. Yes. And guess what we're doing? Just in case some of you guys were like, I'm not. Are you sure that's how it's absolutely how it works? Because when you go to refine this thing, you don't see any other weapon besides either another version of it or a gem. So absolutely using that to refine it and refine. Yes, it goes from 16 to 20. 20% elemental skill damage. And it has the chance of critting even more so. Oh my god. Also, something that I think is even crazier about Albedo is when he activates his ult, each one of, I think that like crit rate increase is going to be applied to each one of his explosions, including his blossoms, which is nuts. Like the blossoms done with your elemental explosion, your snap, not the elemental things with just your existing. Anyways, refine. I don't know how we get to the fourth, I know how we get one more, but there's one more that we don't know how we leveled up, and maybe it's by completing the actual quest chain. Hopefully. Undying Admiration. Oh my god, I love it. Anyways, but this should be, again, the weapon keeps getting I wonder if you bring it to max refinement, if it does look entirely different. I think when you bring it to plus 60, it does actually get its like final bright illuminant kind of color, changing it from like a red to a pink, or purple, which is badass. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna grind this for the rest of the day, but I gotta get ready to stream. So yes, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna make a whole video talking about just the event and just being in awe of it. But yeah, I'm in awe of the event. Spoiler alert. Anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying the event as much as I am. Thank you kindly for your time, and of course, goodbye.